Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in Raleigh, North Carolina, and a storm might be surging as the Hurricanes are taken to the ice tonight. Oh, this building's electric, and both teams are set to go. The Hurricanes take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Knocked off the puck. Takes the pass. They've got the defense outnumbered. Moves it to Svechnikov. Tosses it to Slavin. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. The Canucks have it now. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. Oh, wow. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save in front. Slides it over to Svechnikov. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Canucks gain possession. Gaining momentum along the wing. From the point, they take control of it. Hard hit frees up the puck. Carolina's looking to break out. Slides it across to Kotkaniemi. Drives it to the crease. Denies him.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
By the way, called on friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Gets the pace of it and will play on.
Demko's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Moves the puck along the blue line. Moves it around. And they come away with possession here in their own end. And they'll end all that pressure as they clear the zone. O'Connor's got it in the corner. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Forward's got it in the defensive end. Gains the zone from the right side. Bluger's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Scores! What a shot! Vancouver's opportunistic game finally pays off as they have the game's first goal here in the back half of the frame.
Now it's about continuing to push, right? One goal simply isn't enough. You're at the back half of the first, which means there's over 40 minutes left to play in this game. They got to continue to execute if they want to wind up with a W at the end of this one.
Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Picked up along the wall by Hito. And he hangs on to the puck. Dishes it to Mancini. Vancouver's got it along the wall. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
So when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Moves it quickly over to Walker. Puts it on net, and he had an answer with that save. Nice zone entry from the middle. Receives the pass. Martinek's got it in the offensive end. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Garland. And that's a smart heads-up play by Chatfield. That knocks it off the puck. The Hurricanes gain possession of the defensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Excellent stick work on the play. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove by Demko. Slavin's got it along the wing. That's gloved by Demko. Takes the feed from the goaltender. And he takes the feed. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. From the point, looks to make something happen. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Carries it across the line. Swing and a miss. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. And the Tendy steps out to play it. Flipping it off the outside of the post and stays out.
Carolina's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Vancouver's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Canucks take it across the blue line. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Fans are back in their seats, and let's see where the action picks up here in period number 2. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Bogger.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Aho's run the draw at center. The Hurricanes carried along the wall. And he takes the feed. And a little body contact on that play. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Punts the puck away. Taken by Svechnikov. Feeds it over. Puck scooped up by Pettersson. Quick pass to Holtlander. Makes his presence known on the ice. Svechnikov's taking it from his own end. Oh, look at this chance. Chance in front! Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck! And a great save!
That's what we call a ready goalie, James. Ready for anything. The pass across and to be able to steal one.
Here he is on the backhand! He scores! Well, who needs the ice cream cake when you snipe on your own birthday?
Yeah, it would have been seafood for me, but I certainly know that if my grandparents were in the building, it would have been $10 when I was a kid.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Takes the shot. Oh, what timer save! Wow! Looking to set up offensively. The Hurricanes have it now. Shot! Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Puck picked up by Burns. On the attack along the boards. Here's a short pass to Martinic. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. And he moves it up to Myers. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends the pass in front. Takes the blast. Picked up along the boards by O'Connor. And he's knocked off the puck there. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, look at this. With the blast. Big stop. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And he gets down to block it. Big time hit against the wall there.
Oh, that was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Vancouver's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Pettersson's won the draw here in their own zone. Vancouver's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Takes the puck. He scores! Brock Besser steps up big time. The Canucks make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Answered the call there. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Circles back to center ice. And he scores! What a shot! Vancouver's been feeling good all night long, and look at where we're at here. We're still in the late stages of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Right on the doorstep. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. All alone. And he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind because there's no time and space. The trip.
What save on the penalty shot.
Well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
Here in the late going of the frame, Vancouver's got a 3-goal lead. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he takes the dish. And now it's grabbed by Slavin. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Suter. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and
it's off the iron.
Stahl's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
And you can hear these Phillies calling for a shot in the 9 seconds. Nice save off the tender's pad.
Demko's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Canucks have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Here he is, trying to get loose. An easy stop with the pad by Demko. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop by Anderson. Scores! The captain comes through! The Canucks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving and holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes it to the net. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Sherwood. With possession along the wall. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Passes it in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Hurricanes don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Puck grab by Chatfield. Slides the pass over to Gostisbehere. Moves the puck along the half wall. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. He scores! The captain leading by example. The Hurricanes haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Orford's got it in the defensive end. He got all of that hit on the play. Vancouver's got possession here in the offensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Great poke check on the reach. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Sidesteps the check. Centering feed. Oh, and he keeps it here. And that shot dies in traffic. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack.
Vancouver's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective. They contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, great poke save by the Tendy.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
He scores! What a goal! Vancouver's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Scooped up along the wall by O'Connor. Taken by Pedersen. Feeds it over to Myers. And that's poked away by Stankoven. Goes right to the crease. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Oh, and another big stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Centering pass. Can't connect on the play. Centering pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Puck scooped up by Pedersen. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Denies him. He got all of it.
The medical
They've got an on-man rush. Over the line. Shoots the door. Whoa, what a save. The Canucks move it in. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Skates to the crease. Tremendous glove save by Anderson.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Makes the save. Now a quick pass to Besser. A chance on the rush here. Oh my goodness, what a save there. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Pushes it across to Walker. Made the save on the play. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Carolina's face-off numbers looked excellent, but unfortunately it just did not translate into any success when it came to coming up with a win.
Yeah, James, they dominated the dot, but they didn't dominate an...
Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. The journey started for the Hurricanes in Hartford, Connecticut, and they have built themselves into a Stanley Cup winning franchise here in Raleigh. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. This city's been buzzing all day about this one, and we are now underway. The Hurricanes have it in the offensive end. Here's a chance in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot.
What a break for the goaltender as it goes off the inside post and stays out. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Evangelista. What a steal in his own end. Slides the puck over. Absolutely levels him.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Here we go, one-man rush. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a goal! The Predators are on the board quickly in this one, and a nice start here the way that they've been moving the puck around.
Well, a really great start for them, James. It's all about getting everyone into the game, establishing some pressure, and finding a way to get on the board. They do just that. Now they've established a 1-0 lead. It's about holding it and pushing for more now.
Slips by the check. Takes a shot. Great pressure to force the turnover by Orlov. Bumped off the puck. Pinned up along the boards. Taken along the wall by Marchessault. The Predators will play it in their own end. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Here's the shot. That's gloved by Anderson. Looks to pass it to Fast.
Stamkos never gave up on that play, James. It's a reason why he was able to get a shot off. Listen, I'll also tell you, not everyone has the skill set to be able to pull it off. I mean, he stumbles, he gets the puck in tight, and he still finds a way to get it to the net. That's incredible display of skill and, of course, complete level.
Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. And another save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Great pressure with the stick. McCarron's lugging the puck. The Hurricanes take over on possession. Ahead of steam now towards the fly. Nashville's regained possession of the puck. Loses the coverage there. Feed to the middle. And that's stopped. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And it stays in. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Puck's picked up by Burns. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, look at this. And he can't hang on after that hit. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Play rolls on. And now it's grabbed by Leroux. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. The Predators played along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Verona. Looks to set up at the point now. Leroux's going to play it against the half wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck grabbed by Shea. Feeds it up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Broken up by Martinick. Comes up with the stop. Quick pass over to Stankoven.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Taken by Yossi. Quick feed down low. And that's a great heads-up play by Walker.
The Hurricanes have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Here they come on the attack. Centering feed. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Tries to get it over to Aho. Quick pass to Sissons. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he lowers the... Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Hurricanes are going to need to find the details in their game here, James. They're not winning faceoffs. They're not starting with the puck, and it's a real reason why they're behind.
And now he moves it quickly to Hall. Great heads-up play with the stick by Shea. Nashville's got the puck inside the defensive zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James, and then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Nashville's got the puck. Jarvis has the puck against the half wall and makes the save.
Oh, James, he's still down after that huge hit. He's really struggling and laboring, and you just got to hope that he's okay.
Lots of time left in this period. Nashville's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck scooped up by Lozon. Sissons setting up against the wall. Here's a chance to set up now. And gets a piece of it with the trapper. Picked up along the wall by Blankenberg. And that's poked away by Smith. Gostis Bears moving the puck through his own zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Huge steal at his own end. Moves it on over to Lozon. And he slides it quickly to Sissons. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
O'Reilly's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Robinson. Look at this. Robinson's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty. Here comes the call. Barron's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Carolina sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they're trailing, but here comes their top power play unit. Their execution certainly can ignite and give their team some life to get back in the game.
Poked away at center by Evangelista. Picked up along the boards by Hall. Centering feed! And a new pass! And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. O'Reilly's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue.
Here's a change.
And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Great forecheck by Shea. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Burns. Here's the backhand. They score! And a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
O'Reilly's won possession. Moves the puck.
Blankenberg's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Takes it in front. Fantastic save.
Can't generate opportunities on the power play when you spend the majority of it in your own zone, and the fans certainly don't like it.
Quick shot. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. Oh, this looks dangerous. Steps inside. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Works it across to O'Reilly. Fires it. Oh, there's a stoppage. That pane of glass got cracked after that heavy shot.
It's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure that they replace that pane. You know, if it's fired, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, that'll send it through to the fans.
Tries to get the puck over to Svechnikov. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Moves inside!
Anderson's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's...
Scores! Look at those rally caps on.
Well, everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Takes it and looks ahead. And that's knocked away by England. From the place 99 made famous. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And that's poked away. Pass to Rostovich. Levels him with the hit. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. He grabs the puck here at the point. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Barron's moving the puck through his own zone. Driving right to the front. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Carolina's through center and now in the offensive end. And it's a quick, here's a high danger opportunity. Scores! Oh, wow, what a play to finish it off. Nashville's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Shea. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Look at this. Oh, a glorious opportunity squandered as they missed. Devastating collision into the boards. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Nashville's on total cruise control early in this third period. The Predators win the draw here in the neutral zone. Nashville's got the puck in the defensive end. Broken up at center by Aho. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. Shea stick handling in his own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And here's the pass to Forsberg. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Saros. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Stop! Doing what he does best. Carolina's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Saros keeps for the whistle, and I'll tell you what, he has been busy tonight.
Well, he's been dynamite, and let's face it, he is the reason they're winning this game. Just look at the shots that he's faced.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Hurricanes have a deep hole to dig themselves out of, trailing by 3. Scooped up along the wall by Lazard. Angles it over to Bunting. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck.
Bunting's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench.
Shake loose. He's in all alone. Buries it for the goal. Carolina's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James.
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. He got all of that hit. To the front. Decides to think about it. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Nice zone entry on the left side. Slides it quickly to O'Reilly. Shakes off the coverage. Puck picked up by O'Reilly. The Predators play it along the wing. Dished on over to Hall. Rocks him on the play. Slides it across. Gostisbehere's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Nashville's got possession here on their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Oh, a good heads-up play with the poke check. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Burns. And it caroms off the glove and it stays out. Picks off the pass. The Predators gain possession of the defensive zone. Nashville's looking to break out. And he slides it quickly to Barron. Backhander in front. Oh, what a save by Anderson. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. O'Reilly's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Denies him with the save.
10 seconds. Yossi standing up, ready to go.
Nashville's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
And that pass goes off a stick. Walker's got the puck in his own zone. From the blue line, they take control of it. And that goes off a stick and off to the side. And that doesn't reach the net. Risky play, but puts it away. Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Here's a chance! Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer! Nashville's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Carolina's offensive struggles have been the story tonight. Lots of chances, just not a lot of results. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
What a save. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. The Predators continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. We've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Puck grab by Stankovic. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. Denies him on the slapper. 11 seconds to go. Tries to get it to Bunting. Sends the pass over. Takes to an end. Cheryl, tonight was about as dominant a performance I've seen from a team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective.
It is amazing to see the long history of the Swedish connection here in Vancouver with the Sedins, Naslund, Brodin. It goes on and on. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Predators start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Vancouver's across the blue line. Shot! There's a save! Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Rocked him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Quick feed to Forsberg. Denies him on the play. And he loses both the puck and his bearings after that hit. Taken along the wall by O'Reilly. Handles the pass. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Moves the puck to the half wall. And that's blocked in traffic. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Slides it across. Hughes plays it against the boards. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Coughs it up at center. Myers has it in the defensive end. And now he angles it across to DeBrusque. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. He got all of that one. Taken by DeBrusque. Oh, it's denied by Saros.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Takes a slap shot from the point. Scores! Teed him up perfectly. Nashville's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
He says, let's get physical on that play. Oh, what a stick save. Still keeps a hold of it. Now a quick pass to Sherwood. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Directs it on over to McCarron. Along the half wall with the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. Takes that pass back at the point. Nashville's working around along the line. Quick blast! And that's denied by Demko. Smith's got it against the boards. Scores! Takes the feed and makes no mistake about it.
Well, and this is tougher than it looks, James. We see players working on it in practice all the time. This time, he executes perfectly and puts it in.
The Predators are on cruise control here in period number 1, Cheryl.
Yeah, they've got a 2-goal lead late in this first period. It's exactly the start they wanted to. They've been pressing all game, but they can't get complacent. They've got to continue to push.
The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Vancouver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Nice poke check. The Predators will play the puck from behind the net. Shea's taking it from his own end. Bunting's got the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Yossi. Puck scooped up by Bunting. The Canucks gain possession. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Predators have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Scrum ensues along the boards. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, and a great defensive play ends that rush. And now he moves it to Hedl. Takes a shot. Tremendous stop by Saros. The Predators will play it from the defensive zone. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Knocked away. Takes the puck at the point. Moves it to Garland. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And makes the save. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Canucks need to find their legs, James. There's been no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game, and they've had 0 possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Grabs control of it at the point. And now he moves it quickly to Yossi. Dismiss that chance. Vancouver's counted from behind the net. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Nashville's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to O'Reilly. Oh, and he cracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. All alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Hughes plays the puck. Oh, he's got a little jump. He's in the clear. What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and makes the save.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Solid check to slow him down. Back to the point it goes. One-timer! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And that goes off a player. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Nashville's got a hold of it against the wall. With some open space at center. Vancouver's got the puck now. Good defensive effort to poke it away. O'Connor's got it along the boards. Gets the tip. Great save by the goaltender on that one. And that pass attempt is deflected. Still has possession. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Barron. Poked away by Mancini. They've got numbers. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Quick pass across to Shea. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Leroux's got it in the defensive end. Cuts into the paint. And he elects to explore his options. Picked up along the wall by Leroux. Great defensive play to break it up. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Long lead pass into the neutral zone.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
The Canucks will play it against the boards. Vancouver's on the attack. Great read with the stick. And now he passes up to Marchessault. The Canucks have it in the offensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. They score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, Jim? Perfect weight transfer. Beat the goaltender clean.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Vancouver's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Moves it around along the half wall. Quick pass to Pettersson. Across the line from center. Off a stick and they can't connect. Now over to Evangelista. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Wrists one. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Here's a short pass to Höglander. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Steps inside the line. Strong defensive effort.
Forsberg's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Vancouver's performance through 2 periods of play hasn't been that great, James. They're fortunate to still be in this game. So in the third period, they have to change the mindset. They have to use their instincts, and they have to start attacking. If they're going to shoot the puck from the perimeter, they have to have traffic in front. If they're going to shoot it from the inside, they got to look for rebounds, and they have to have a killer instinct attitude.
The Canucks looking against the half wall. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Yossi. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled.
Oh, what a save! And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. Nashville's taken a 2-goal lead to jump out here in period number 3.
Well, and they're in attack mode, aren't they? I mean, this is just a different team to start this third period. Now it's about maintaining that control, that killer instinct, and trying to ride it to the finish line.
Sharp angle shot. And he stopped that one. Tries to feed it over to Sherwood. The Canucks carry it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Myers. Lost it from the point. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Predators have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Feeds it to England. Quick feed to Stamkos. Tosses it on to Marchessault. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Sends the puck over to Bunting. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Swap up. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Picked off by Marchessault. And that's taken away. Good use of the bite to knock them off the puck. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Great hit on the play. And that was read perfectly. What a play by O'Connor. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Saros has really looked dialed in between the pipes tonight, James. He's made the saves he's needed to, and his team has been tremendous in front of him, creating a ton of scoring opportunities, and the reason why they've got a great lead.
Slides the puck over to Stamkos. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck.
Nashville's ahead in this game because of their layered approach, and you can only have a layered approach when you have three lines that are firing, and in particular the third line that is showing some great scoring depth here, producing, and the reason why they're in the lead.
Big time stop there.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. And it's a quick pass to Smith. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And not much on that one. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. And he takes the pass. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Stopped with ease. Puck picked up by Yossi. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Tap dances around the check. Nashville's got the puck in the corner. Slides that one right across the blue line. From the top of the offensive zone here. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Sends a pass over. Here's a chance. That goes off the post and stays out. He scores! There's one from Philip Forsberg. Nashville's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third. It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing. The Predators will play it in their own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. From the point, looks to make something happen. Poked away by Suter. What a steal in his own end. Moves it to Sherwood. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And he slides it quickly to Suter. Picked up along the boards by Sherwood. Plays the body into that play. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Slides it across to Forsberg. Dishes it off. Easily turned aside by Demko. Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a strong score. No doubt off the one-timer. Well, that was a blistering shot. You can hear him call for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip. Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. The Predators get a hold of the puck off the draw. Stamkos looks around. Hughes takes the puck. Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. And that one's turned away. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Nashville's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night. Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they're on their... The Hurricanes start with possession as we are now underway. Moves it quickly over to Hoglander. Gaining steam here on the attack. Sends it in front. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves with the puck. He scores! Sebastian Aho! The Hurricanes were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know, they would have talked about making sure that they established some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Passes it over! Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. A shot! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
It always amazes me that goaltenders often make this save look easy with all of that traffic in front and screen. I mean, it is important to battle and find the sight lines, and this goaltender does a great job of making it happen.
And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Orlov's lugging the puck. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Garland. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Scooped up along the wall by Myers. And that's off target as it hits the body. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to even, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Loses the coverage there. Moves it to the middle. Oh, wins the ball. The Canucks ready to go on the attack. Here's a rocket of a shot. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Pass back to the point. Stopped by the goaltender. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the feed. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabs the puck in the corner. Handles the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. And now it's grabbed by Brugger. Nice zone entry from the right side. Feeds it over. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. Sends it over to Slavin. Takes it from the right side. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Here's a short pass to DeBrusque. Moves the puck behind the net. Slides it back to the blue line. Taken along the wall by Sherwood. Quick shot. Scores! Untimely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Takes the pass. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come on the attack. Centering feed. Another pass. Block shot. Oh, how did they stop that with the one-timer? Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Martinick. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Demko. Vancouver's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. Moves it to Herodic. Hoglander's moving the puck through his own zone. Here they are on the attack. And he keeps that one out. Slides it over with pace. It's a 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Moves it quickly over to Burns. Here's a shot from the boards. And he makes the save on that play. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Big time stop. Now a quick pass to Pettersson. Great use of the stick to poke it away. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the late goings of the period, Vancouver's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Carolina's going to start with the puck in their own end. Vancouver's got the puck along the boards. With possession along the wall. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. DeBrusk's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. The Canucks have dominated in the shot department here early in the second, and they lead this one. And we are underway with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Carolina's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Tonight's with the one-timer save. Wow!
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Reaches out and uses the stick. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Stahl's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Vancouver's got it in the defensive zone. Tries to get the puck to Pettersson. Moves it to the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Orlov. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? With a one-timer. Gets a piece of it with the glove.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
One last rush here on this power play. Broken up at center by Gostisbehere. Pokes the puck away. The Canucks have it against the wall. Carolina's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Here's a chance. Vancouver's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Big hit. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to DeBrusk. Look at that hit. Maybe scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
The Canucks now leaded by a pair here early in this second period.
When they've been rewarded for their efforts to start this game, they've controlled the pace of play, and they've held the majority of the shots.
Puck grab by Pettersson. And now it's stopped. Sends it quickly to Robinson. Here's a backhander. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Carolina's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Scores off the one-timer out here.
Well, he's set up with a perfect pass. He gets lost in coverage, gets all of that one. Perfect weight transfer and executes with a beauty.
Carolina's won it. Taken by Chatfield. On the attack along the boards. Crouching down and knock it away. Grabbed along the board by Hall. Kotkaniemi's playing it along the line. That's blocked. Lets it go. Puck scooped up by DeBrusk. For point line. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Aho's won the draw at center. Receives the pass. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, big time hit along the wall. Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but
And the 6:04 stinging that Canucks goal. The Canucks have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible. And the score is a result.
And he's ridden off the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick pass to Holtlander. It's a 2-on-1. Passes it over. Scores off the flush, and that's how you finish. The Canucks continue to show no signs of slowing down here tonight.
Well, they keep filling the net, James. They fill it because they've got the puck on their stick. I mean, they've led Ozone possession time here, but they're doing something with it, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Oh, look at this. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Hall's got it along the wing. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Here's a short pass to Sherwood. Plays it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. They've got numbers here. The Canucks have it from their own end. Moves into the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
Anderson's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. Vancouver's got the puck. Gains the zone through the middle. In close, and one last save. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Puck is dropped on period number 3, and I almost wonder if they might make it run time given the score to this point. They score! And a huge goal to try to shift the tide.
Well, they're going to have to do more than that if they want to shift this tide. I don't think the coach is going to be very impressed with their preparation coming into this game, James. But they found a little bit of light here. Let's see if they can get something back-to-back and create some momentum.
Misses!
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Great defensive effort with the stick. With the backhander! Oh, what a slick stop by Anderson.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Puck picked up by Aho. The Canucks gain possession. Keeps possession. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Lets it go! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
Vancouver's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. And now it's grabbed by Myers. Denies him!
Anderson's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Turn that chance aside. Myers grabs the puck inside his own territory. Shakes himself free. An easy save by Anderson. He got all of that one. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Great reach with the poke check. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Myers plays it now. And he slides it quickly to Suter. Puck grab by Myers. Slides it on over to Suter. Picked up along the wall by Martinook. Grabs the puck. And there's the save. And he takes the feed. Forwards got it across the line. The Canucks played along the boards. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Traps the puck away. And that's intercepted by Mancini. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Penalty coming up here.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Aho. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up. A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Quick feed to Blueberg. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. The Hurricanes have it now. And a brief power play will ensue now as the penalty expires. And it's a quick pass to Svechnikov. 2-on-1, here we go. Out in front. Oh, what a play to block that shot. The Hurricanes come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here. Taken by Aho. Here's a chance. Denies him in close. Feeds the puck over to Myers. Gaining momentum up along the side. Big play inside the defensive zone. And he denied him there. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Up along the wing. Moves it to Pettersson. Skates to the crease. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Stankoven stick handling in his own zone. Inside his own end, moves the puck. The Canucks take it along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, the penalty has been called, James. It's not really going to factor in the outcome. This game is already over.
Vancouver's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And he's got that one. Picked up along the boards by Hall. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, the penalty killers are going to head out onto the ice to kill this one off, James. But this is more of a formality. They have to get out there because this game, it's all theirs.
And he takes the feed. And he gets his glove on the changing shot. From point blank. Big time blocker stopped by Demko. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, there's a hit. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. The Canucks are in transition. And he takes the dish. Look at this, 2-on-1. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Misses. The Hurricanes take over on possession. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. This was a dominating performance tonight, Charlotte. They came to play, they skated, they put pucks on net, they kind of checked all the boxes here.
They did, and the speed through the neutral zone was something that I really...
drop the puck tonight. The Predators get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Oh, they missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
He might have a step here. All alone. Oh, what a save! Nashville's looking to break out. Slides the puck over. Dishes it to Evangelista. Moves the puck. Oh, stick save and a beaut. Scooped up along the wall by O'Reilly. Moves it quickly over to Stankoven. The Hurricanes played along the wing. The Predators gain control of the puck. Works it across to Evangelista. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, what a great glove save on the play.
Anderson's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
And he slides it quickly to Marchessault. Oh, touches him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Cuts to the front. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Scores! It's a party in the Music City tonight. The Predators land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
Well, yeah, and I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
Scores! I got two words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top by the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! And with that strike, they got in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they convert it on it.
Carolina's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Nashville's got the puck here in the open ice. He's got a step. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Stoppage in play, offside the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Predators have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Puck scooped up by Blankenberg. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Great reach with the poke check by Blankenberg. The Predators are across the line and into the offensive end. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Slavin. Lozon's got it in the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Quick feed to Roslovic. Sends the pass over. Picks off the feed. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, here we go. Stahl's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play's going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to beat a task.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to McCarron. And he loses control of the puck. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Quick pass to Aho. Goes right to the crease. And he shuts the door on that. Here's a short pass to Smith. And now he moves it quickly to McCarron. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sends it down low. Puts it on net. Gets in front of it. Puts it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Gostisbehere's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Roslovic. Here's a chance in front. Oh, that's a huge stop by Saros.
He makes it incredible.
Scores! And we are tied after the power play mark.
Well, it's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game.
Puck picked up by Walker. Carolina's got it along the wall. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Martinic. Along the half wall with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Marchessault. They've got numbers here. Puck grabbed by Stamkos. With the stop. Moves it to Martinic. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. The Hurricanes grab possession to the puck. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Teams are lined up and we are ready to take this draw. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Made that stop. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Hurricanes are lucky that this game is tied, James. I mean, they've had the minority of the shots. They really haven't found a way to get to the interior of the ice. They're going to have to pay the price somewhere if they want to get some shots and make this game a game.
Here's a shot. Oh, tried to pick his corner and takes it off the outside of the post.
Slavin's been effective getting to the right places at the right time, but it hits the post again, James. He cannot get discouraged. We're starting to see his frustration levels increase.
And it's a quick pass to Shea. And that's a smart heads-up play. Here he is, all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And that's deflected. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Angles it over to Shea. Denies him again. Handles the pass. Rocked him in the open ice. The Predators gain control of the puck against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Marchessault. Here he is with the backhander. Oh, it slips up a little too sweet with that save.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Walker's taking it from his own end. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Trying to shake the defender. He's clear! Great save! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Takes the feed. Slides it across. England's going to play it against the half wall. Smith's walking the line.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Martinic's got it deep in the offensive end. Lets it go. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Saros. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Carolina's won the faceoff at center. Moves it quickly over to Jankowski. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Now a quick pass to Evangelista. A chance of Burke, and that chance is blocked. And he takes the pass. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent, then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
And off the draw, they take the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Slavin. Jostled off the puck. And that's poked away by Lozad. The Predators gain possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Blankenberg. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
And cuts that one out of the net. The Predators need to start finding a way to finish on some of these chances here late in the second. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Lays out to get that one blocked. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. They've really got him on their heels here now. Wow! Scores! So look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Tonight you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Here in the later stages of this period, Nashville's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Oh, and he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Carolina's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
Stalls gain possession inside the neutral zone. Takes a bump but hangs on. Dishes it off. What a steal in his own end. Oh, what a chance here. Here's a pass. Ran out of time and couldn't get the shot off. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savalsky Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. Puck is dropped in period number 3. There has been no shortage of offense at either end tonight. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Predators have had a solid 40 minutes of play, and they haven't been rewarded in terms of the game score, James, but I do believe that they can get back in this game if they continue with the good habits. They've had a high percentage of possession in this game. They've dominated the play in the offensive zone. It's just a matter of translating it into offense.
That knocks it off the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Foss been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call. Shea's getting called for tripping on the play. The Hurricanes send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Now he slides it up to McCarron. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, my! How did he stop that one?
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. And that's just out of reach. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Aho's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. O'Reilly's won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
The Hurricanes gain possession. Taken along the wall by Yossi. Lunks the puck into the offensive zone corner. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end.
Shea's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Nice save from point-blank range. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Shakes Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. A chance at front! Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Carolina's won the draw. Loses the coverage there. And he sidesteps the check there. Grabbed along the boards by Walker. And that slides right out to center ice. Can't get a hold of that pass. Looks to make a play over to Jarvis. Passes out front. Can't connect the play. Taken by Martinook. And somehow he hangs on. Oh, look at this chance. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. There he is from the slot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Picked up along the wall by Walker. Nashville's got the puck. Quick pass to Marchessault. And it's a quick pass to Lozon. Anderson's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
O'Reilly's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Good hit on the play. Nice zone entry on the left side. The Hurricanes will take it behind the net. Oh, just a great heads-up play by O'Reilly. Bringing the physicality tonight. Uses the force on that hit. The Predators will play it from the corner. Picked up along the boards by Barron. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Shot! And doesn't go. Slides it diagonally to Marchessault. England's got it against the boards. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And there's another penalty call against the home team. These fans are frustrated. Cheryl, I think these calls are legit. I just think that the fans are wondering, what about the other side here?
Well, yeah, they got to be expecting to get one soon here, as it is one-sided. And it's so hard for a team to get into the game when there's no flow because you keep parading yourself to the box.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Stake Hogan's picking up momentum through center. Oh, look at this. Hall's lugging the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Oh, smart heads-up read. From the point, they take control of it.
All the young goaltenders out there, work on your skating. That's a push that saves a goal.
The Predators cross the line and gain the zone. And the Colts scores! And I guess they won't make that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And man, do they take advantage.
Nashville's got to dig down and see if they've got a couple more of those on their sticks tonight.
If only they could start that way, hey, James?
No
but they
kidding.
need to look to finish with desperation and urgency if they want to give themselves an opportunity to even get their tender out.
The Hurricanes certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
Quick pass over to Roslovic. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that pass is redirected. Great reach by Roslovic. Loses his balance on the play. The Hurricanes look around near the point. Glove save made by Saros. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Passes over to Evangelista. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Quick feed to Orlov. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. There's the whistle as the play was offside. The Predators' coaching staff has to be frustrated. Their players have played well tonight, but they just can't finish on some of these chances, and we're running out of time late in the third. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Here's a short pass to Yossi. Puck scooped up by Shea. Takes it to the net. And Holds on to the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Burns. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Jarvis setting up against the wall. That's some smart heads up. He's in, all alone. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. McCarron's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Shakes loose. Hammers one. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right? As a defender.
Yeah, as a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet...
We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Predators win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Play rolls on. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Taken along the wall by Besser. Pushes it across to Hughes. Spectacular save on the play. And he slides it quickly to Herodic. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it
It's so much
They
easier
got
to
a
get it.
2-on-1. Driving to the net. And just ran out of room on the play. Excellent stick work on the play. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Nashville's ahead 1-0. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Slides the puck across to Marchessault. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Avoids the defender. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Quick pass across to Bunting. Sends a pass over. Here's a centering pass. Dishes it off again here. Another pass. And that goes off a stick. The Canucks cross the blue line and are on the attack. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Nashville's up 1-0. The Predators win the faceoff. And now he tries to get it across to Sissons. And that play's broken up. Hammers him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And he had an answer with that save. Moves it over to Garland. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. And there's the whistle icing the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Predators have taken a 1-0 lead. Nashville's got it, and they're on the attack.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the entire group that they're playing against.
Passes it over. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Predators have it now. And he slides it quickly to Yossi. And that's broken up. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Center into the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. The Predators will play it in their own end. They gain the zone from the left side. And he keeps possession. Grabbed along the boards by Forsberg. Oh, a clutch save! Evangelista's got the puck. And now it's grabbed by Hoglander. Puck sent over to Pettersson. Shakes off the coverage. Tries to feed it over to Hughes. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Lays into the body on the play. Breakaway. Oh, it stays out as it goes off the inside of the post. The Predators are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Puck picked up by Blankenberg. Takes the feed. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Picked up along the wall by Bunting. Now a quick pass to Lozon. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. It looks like a trip. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Nashville's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Wrist one in front. And that's off a stick. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. The Canucks win the draw here shorthanded. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer. Poked away from danger. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Gains the zone. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Avoids the poke check. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Cutting to the front of the net. Broken up by Forsberg. Sends it ahead to Stamkos.
DeBrusk's penalty is almost expired.
The Canucks PK unit delivers in a big way.
For this power play.
Oh, what a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
The Canucks win it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Vancouver's on the attack. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And that carries off a body in traffic. The Predators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to pound the puck.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, and he scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal. Still lots of time left in the period. It's all tied up. The Predators take control of the faceoff. Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Canucks carried along the wall. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Predators win the draw. Huge stop on the one-timer. Takes the puck behind the net. Feeds it over. Hammers the one-timer. That's using the body on the block. Handles the puck. The one-timer. Stones him on the play. Scrum along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Pettersson. And that's blocked as he gets down low. The Predators gain control of the puck. Vancouver's got possession here in the offensive zone. Looks to get the puck over to Evangelista. And it's a quick pass to Forsberg. And makes the save. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Myers moves the puck. Trying to exit the defensive zone. All alone! Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so impressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep hemmed in.
Shuts him down.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
The Canucks take it along the wall. Moves it to Hughes. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Hughes is hauled down. The official's arm is up. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. They've got an on-man rush. Here's a pass. Oh, what a save! And the goaltender gets, and they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Takes the pass. And he slides it quickly to forward. Way off target. Receives the pass. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Moves it quickly over to Suter. In all alone. Oh, and great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James, but when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Predators are battling a little bit of frustration here, James.
Let's go!
Yeah, they are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. Quickly, the energy to start the shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. The Predators win the draw. And he takes the feed.
Forsberg's got a goal in this tied game, James. You know it'll be him that'll be looking to break it.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here.
59 seconds.
Nashville's won the face-off at center. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Evangelista. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Reads the play and forces the turnover. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And he slides it quickly to Marchessault. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Predators looking against the half wall. Stop, goal, and goal. Puts them in front.
And now they're in front, James, and they'll have some energy. You know that their first two strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Sooners won the draw at center. The Predators look to start the transition game. Now a quick pass to Stamkos. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, big time save by Demko.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Nashville's looking to break out. Moves the puck to Stamkos. Here's a shot. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Oh, it's denied by Demko.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. The Predators are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Deflected shot. Nice save off the tender's pad. To the low slot. The Canucks have it against the wall. Here's a blast. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away.
Shea's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Nashville's got the puck near the back end. Here's a shot. Denies him on the play.
Demko's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Quick pass to Forsberg. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. There's a hit on the play. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Works it across to Mancini. And he can't hang on after that hit. And now it's over to O'Connor. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Great heads-up play with the stick by Smith.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
From behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Garland. Snaps it on net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Read that perfectly with the poke check. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides by the check. And that's poked away. Slides it quickly to Sherwood. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Driving right to the front. Puck grab by Bunting. Into the corner of the attacking area. Bunting's got it to the side. On the one-timer. And that's blocked. Pettersson's got it in the defensive end. Taken by Suter. Nearing the final minute of regulation. And now he moves it quickly to Myers. Trying to gain a step. He's in. All alone. With the pass. Nashville's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. The Predators take possession off the faceoff. Here's a pass down low.
Stamkos put his team in front earlier, and now he's looking for another one, James. When that puck is on his stick, he is so dangerous.
Quick feed to Sissons. Moves the puck along the half wall. Slides it across. The Predators take it from the side. Cuts to the paint. And he elects to explore his options. 17 seconds now on the clock. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Takes a shot. 9 seconds and he makes the save. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Nashville's ability to dictate the pace of play really the difference maker tonight.
Yeah, James, the puck was on their stick, and according to analytics, they certainly led in possession numbers. I think you could have said that right from the eye test.
Hey.